Hey there, Catherine Beck here, back with another video on how to perform with the American accent. And today we're going to talk about at-home practice because let's face it, we've had a lot of at-home time lately, haven't we? And while we're going to start to be able to get back into acting classes and auditions soon, we still want to really focus on that at-home training. So let's break down the things you should be doing at home for your American accent. All right, so there's 6 different areas that we want to focus on our American accent practice at home. Step number 1, of course, is your warm-up exercises. It's super important to make sure you take time every day to warm up your body and your voice. Now, I get it. Some days we're going to be busy, and that's okay. But the key is to keep up with the practice. Consistency is key. So if you've only got a few minutes in the day, make sure you do your warm-up exercises for your articulators so they're nice and warmed up and ready to go next time you need to perform in the American accent. When you've got more time, then you can do a full voice body warm-up. So make sure you're doing your warm-up exercises at home so that you're sharp and ready to go, ready to be performing in that American accent of yours. Next for your at-home practice is going to be your pronunciation, practicing the sounds of the American accent. So go ahead and grab your favorite practice sentences for the American sounds and make sure you go through those. My special tip for you is to record yourself and listen back so you can focus whether you're really moving towards that American accent or if you're still stuck in your habitual patterns of speech and still sounding a little bit more like your natural accent. So my tip is to record yourself so you can monitor how you're going with your sounds in the American accent. Number 3 is cold reading. One of my biggest tips for you is to do at least 5 to 10 minutes of cold reading a day. And that's going to help with your sight reading skills. So even if you're an actor or a voiceover artist or a presenter, you're going to want to work on this skill. It's going to help you feel more confident and free when you go to perform in the American accent, especially before last-minute auditions. When you don't have a lot of time to prepare in the accent, it's going to make you feel that extra bit more comfortable when you get that new piece of copy. So what you can do for cold reading is you can pick up a script, you can pick up a magazine, you can read something online, whatever it is, make sure you're reading 5 to 10 minutes a day out loud. And again, my hot tip for you is to record yourself so you can listen back and see how you're going with your American accent. My next tip for you for your practice at home is focusing on your American intonation, rhythm, and stress. So what you should be doing is grabbing a monologue, grabbing a scene, something new that you haven't worked on before, and identifying the intonation, rhythm, and stress patterns in the text. That's really going to help you out every time you've got an audition or you've got to prepare for a role. You feel really confident identifying those pattern changes in the accent. My next tip for you for your at-home practice is to practice your self-taping skills. So every time you've got an audition, you feel confident and ready to go. So pick up a monologue, something new in the American accent that you've never worked on before, and make this your weekly habit. Pick a new piece of text. You can practice your intonation, rhythm, and stress practice like I have suggested. Memorize the accent, apply the American accent sounds, and put it all on tape. Record yourself doing the monologue in your American accent. You will notice a difference in your audition skills if you're doing this every single week. So make sure you pick up a new piece of text, whether it's a monologue or a scene, and practice your American accent, filming yourself and watching back. And my last tip for you, and this is a fun one, is to go out and watch American TV shows and films. This is a great way to observe the American accent. Watch those American actors and see how they form words, how they communicate. And it's a great way to watch foreign actors as well. So actors that were not born in the US but have a flawless American accent. Watch how they perform in the accent and see how they go. All right, that's it from me. Hope these 6 tips helped you out on how to practice your American accent from home. I hope I've inspired you to keep up your practice. Now, if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit the like button, share this video with your friends. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much, and I'll speak to you again soon.